Welcome to the Daily Love Draw. This is the cronecast, the rising moon. All messages are timeless. When we are in a collective, we all share the same energy. The Alice in Wonderland Disney Tarot is going to be bringing us 3 predictive cards. We have the Soulmate Love Oracle cards, and then I'm going to get a couple of cards from the Soul Destiny Oracle as well. Let's get going here. What's coming up in love and relationships today for the collective? 1 and 2. Let's go. Please don't forget to subscribe. It helps my channel. If you want to book me for a private reading, there's a link to my website in the description box down below. These cards are sticking and I'm really not able to get them apart. There we go. And if you hit that thumbs up button, it's helpful as well. I have the 8 of Pentacles in the upright, which is mastering a situation, learning a lesson, having put in the work, having learned the lessons of sometimes the difficult lessons. Queen of Swords in reverse is that card of facing a difficult truth, being able to state your needs, not taking no for an answer, and not listen to anybody else's BS. I have that with the 8 of Wands in reverse, which is the 8 of Flowers, which is the 8 of Wands in this. The teacups are cups in this. Wow. So I've basically got the Knight of Wands in reverse. Wow, that's a lot of frustration. Somebody in your life has been frustrating you a great deal. Potentially the path at which your soul's purpose, your journey, like the learning of life lessons that, sometimes it feels like all you're learning is that everything takes forever. With this Queen of Swords in reverse, this is an energy that is saying, please examine your feelings because like you're frustrated and angry and potentially with yourself and with others. Not a good day to have a great big relationship talk, by the way, when you get that Queen of Swords in reverse. Same thing with the Knight of Wands in reverse. Frustration and anger might be running a little bit high in your own life. Remember, balance your chakras, do some grounding work. Knowing and understanding your own feelings is a great big part of having healthy relationships. Let's get a card from your soulmate, whether or not this person is in your life. This is the message from your soulmate. Okay, I don't trust easily, but with you, I feel so safe and accepted. Listen, this is what's coming up for you. And with the I don't trust easily energy, that is a card of somebody who's been, once bitten, twice shy type of energy. For somebody that you've just met, they may not be telling you everything yet. They're a little bit guarded with their words as well. With the Queen of Swords in reverse is somebody who is sometimes using her words to protect her heart space. Meaning kind of like, being short and cutting and very, very direct, because that's the only way that we know sometimes how to state our needs. When we're really with somebody who cares, we do not need to scream our needs. We simply need to state them. Sometimes we have to be able to take no for an answer, but I have absolutely nothing here that indicates that. The Knight of Wands in reverse, though, is like, please remember there is value in connecting with people. Like, even if it's not the biggest romance in the world, the flirtation can be delightful. It reminds us we're attractive. This is kind of like you might be cutting people off before they can even develop anything type of energy. For people in relationships, it's not a good day to have an argument. It's not a good day to confront something. There's just I think there's just a lot of pressure potentially from a work situation that is informing how you might receive something. So be a little bit careful with that. Remember, in love readings, energies can go both ways, so it might be your partner. For people who are kind of going it alone and wonder if they're just going to keep going alone, you really have mastered a situation. And that means that like any day now, if you're receptive to it, something is likely to come to you. Self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Hey, listen, the idea of self-love, one of the things that drives me a little bit nuts is when readers will use these catchphrases and then not explain them. Every relationship reader out there has said the phrase, you have to love yourself first. And that sounds like you're being held back from relationships until such time as you achieve some perfect level of I love me. That is not what that means. It means that to have a really good relationship, you have to have a really good relationship with yourself, which is self-love, which is self-esteem, which is understanding the value and the gifts and the special quality that you possess, your truth. Sometimes facing a difficult truth is seeing our own value. But this is a card of having mastered many things and simply being kind of frustrated with the pace. Something is coming to you if you desire something. If you decide that you don't want something, remember, there's no penalty. There's like, first of all, I assume everybody watching a love energy is going to want something in their life that is about romance. Know that something is coming to you, and if you're frustrated with the path, it is because the person who is right for you is the next person that you're going to meet. You may not want these kind of casual relationships. This can be the card of a casual relationship. The Knight of Wands in reverse is somebody who's in it for the physical. And in the meantime, in the short time, as you are hoping to find that soulmate connection, remember there's just not even one thing wrong with hooking up as long as everybody is on the same page with it. So get out there and have fun. You do not need to be a monk in order to heal. By the same token, if that holds no appeal for you, understand that it will not. Finding other interests, passions, and pursuits would help with that. This is usually just there's a very slightly dissatisfied with life quality to this energy. Please know that the person who is truly worthy of you is the person who's trying to come to you. And sometimes they have their own path and own lessons to learn so that they can become worthy of you. So if that's what this energy of like, hey, what's the holdup? The holdup is that the right person needs to be on the same level with you. In the meantime, as you wait, continue to find ways to explore and to enjoy and to enhance your own connection to self, to spirit, and to your existence. And know that there is somebody for you. There is somebody for you. If that's something you deeply want, then there is somebody for you. You just have to kind of get yourself into a receptive energy and allow connection to happen. Because the Queen of Swords in reverse there, sometimes she's cutting somebody off before they can even get through hello. And I can be a little bit guilty of that myself, so that's one of the reasons that I spot that there. Be open to connection and it will find you much more easily. That was the love draw for today. If you want to book me for a private reading, there's a link to my website in the description box down below. Take care and be well.